Hello, Leo. I love my Leos so much. I'm going to do your weekly prediction for September 13th through 19th. We're going to look at what energy you are bringing into this week, where you are going to be kind of staying towards the middle, and how you're going to close out your week. Okay, overall feel of this reading is you may be self-deceiving. Okay, you might be either overly optimistic, where you just think everything is going to go my way, or alternatively, you might be very pessimistic, thinking that nothing is going to turn out the way that you want and feeling very defeated. Yeah, that's exactly what you're bringing into this week here. Gets better though. Okay. All right. So 8 of Cups, reverse 6 of Wands, reverse Page of Swords. This is what you're bringing into the week. You left something or someone because it just didn't feel good to you anymore. It didn't feel like it was serving you. It felt like it was too much work. It felt like the communication was not there. And you feel kind of like a failure from that. And I think that's where our energy of the week is coming from, because you can't fix everybody. You can't fix every situation. You cannot make people behave the way that they should or be reciprocal towards your feelings. You can't always make somebody see the light despite your best efforts. But that really bothers you as your little Leo self. You want to shine the light on the world and just make everybody feel good. You couldn't do that in this particular situation. So that's still on your mind. That's what you're bringing into the week. And right now, I shouldn't say right now, really in the middle of the week, what we've got here, reverse 7 of Swords, reverse 4 of Wands, reverse Ace of Wands, a lot of reversals. Okay, more self-deception, not feeling in a good mood, quite frankly, not having that reconciliatory, that's a hard one to wrap your mouth around, energy. The energy just feels like exhausted to me. It's like you've been looking for a way to make something happen and to make something work, and it's not happening for you, and you just feel like throw your hands up, right? Like I said though, this does get better. I don't think that you need to try something new. I don't think that you need to learn something new. Reverse Page of Pentacles, I don't think that it's you who needs to change anything. I think that you kind of get some clarity towards the end of the week, and you find a way, 6 of Cups, you find a way to remind this person how things can be. It may also be you reminding yourself how things can be when you didn't try so hard. This is like, oh, I'm just trying so hard here and nothing is working and I don't get it. Feels like you have to take a breath out, right? You need to exhale and know that, when times were good, when things were working out, it was natural. It didn't take so much effort and it flowed. Okay, so I'm going to clarify. I'm going to look a little bit deeper at what may be going on for you here. Okay, this feels like Page of Wands, reverse 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This feels to me like you had a new endeavor, a new adventure, a new thing, whatever your new thing was, that you weren't able to balance everything else in your life. It could be finances, it could be like your home work life balance, wherever you couldn't find the rhythm to get into. And that's kind of what the distress is over. But it does look like with Ace of Pentacles, this does feel to me that you're going to have another opportunity to do it. It's just, you have to take a breath and let it go for now. Okay, just for a little bit. I don't think that it's a long-term waiting process for you. I do think that you've got a new opportunity just around the corner, that you're going to be able to balance things better. Okay, let's take a look at love for you this week. That's very interesting. This is like a hot and cold kind of thing. It's good, it's bad. We go back and forth. 1 second you feel like you're losing everything. The love is not there. You're not getting, hi kitten, you're not getting what you want. Okay, then you're like, no, no, no. They're going to offer me everything that I want. I can offer it to them. We can share the burden of this. Two people are coming together. Everything is peaches and cream. Everything is great. You reconcile. You're like, we're not gonna call this quits. We're not gonna fight about it. You know, some of you are in long-term relationships where, you know, calling it quits isn't what your concern is. It's just having a big blowout fight where you're not communicating. You reconcile. You know, you kind of, like I said, you're going through this up and down, and you know the energy's just off. That's kind of what I want to tell you right now, is that with love, it's just the energy is off. This is Shakota. She's 15, so she gets to do whatever she wants, basically. You know, reverse 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles. You know, I would really encourage honesty for both you and the person that we are talking about. And you're like, well, how do I make them be honest with me? I can be honest with them. How do I make them be honest with me? You have to remove the impetus to lie. Okay, if somebody feels like they're going to be scolded or yelled at because you didn't do what they wanted you to do, they're not going to tell you the truth. So this can be recovered, you know, but I think that it's going to feel a little lonely for you this week, unfortunately. We can get through it. It doesn't seem like a major issue for most of you. For some of you, it may be a bigger deal. But for most of you, it's not a major issue. It's just like you're trying to bring your best to the table. You're trying to be honest. You're trying to be open-hearted. And you don't feel like you're getting that back. And you kind of just feel like you have to do it all yourself. You know? That's sort of how this looks to me. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you to close out the week. It does get better. Like I said, I do think that your week is going to end better than it begins. It just might take a little bit of doing to get there. So if you found this reading valuable, if it resonated with you, I would really appreciate your subscription to the channel because I am brand new. And any encouragement helps me to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, Leo, this is so you, because you either feel like you're doing great or you feel like you're the worst person in the world. There's no in between for you. It's, you know, Leos get this reputation for having an ego, but they hold themselves to a really high standard. And that's why I love this card for you. This is, you're good enough. You are good enough. You are bringing what you need to bring to the table. I want you to relax a little bit. You can't control all of the circumstances. So just know you're good enough. What you're bringing is worthy. Your worthiness is there. And just let everything else kind of work its way out. Okay? I hope you guys have a lovely week, and you'll join me next week for your predictions again.